Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming with more EU4 for Odin, playing as Sjaelland. We're still at war? Oh, I totally forgot this was still a thing. Okay. Yeah, go siege down Alsace and have fun with that, buddy. Okay. We need some cash. I want to go a Viking. Let's do that. Let's pop out over here and let's raid the coasts of all the people we don't like. 42 more ducats for me. Oh, it said 42, but it was actually 36. How'd that happen? I don't know. Let's raid the Swedes. You got money I want, right? And you already hate me. Now let's not raid the coast of Poland. Poland's a little upset at me, though. Why? What's going on? Raided coasts. I'm not raiding your... Oh, I did raid their coasts. I forgot about this one, right? Oops. A little raiding here and there. I mean, things happen. You can't get that mad, right? Well, that kind of sacked things with Poland a little bit. All right, there goes the succession war. I think Brunswick gets to keep Mecklenburg now. We lose some prestige. We get 10 favors with Brunswick. That's not really worth a lot to me. But all right. Maxed out with Poland, and we're still in the negative. Yep. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. He's fine. He's fine. Let's go and raid the Livonians. We don't like them. Give me your muns. Give me all that muns. Doink. Thank you. Look at us raking in all the cash. Let's go ahead and build a church. Let's build a production workshop and get the Irish to work. This is great. 26 more ducats. Thank you, Muscovy. They're not going to be very pleased with me either, are they? And then, let's see. We can probably go back down to the coast of Holland and England and whatnot. So, interesting thing happened here, by the way. Desmond allied Scotland. So I can go to war with Scotland again, like now, where they have nothing, and just reset the truce timer entirely. Which we probably should do. Bergenschus, yes, we should go ahead and build something here. Marketplace, get a little bit more control in the North Sea and in Lübeck. We are sitting at 30% control right now, which is pretty decent. We earn 10.76 ducats over there, too. I like it. I like it a lot. I want to own Cork, because that is a coastal center of trade in the North Sea. I also should probably spend some money upgrading trade centers once I find myself with an excess. We've maxed out with Brandenburg, so that's good. How are we doing in favors with you? Pretty darn good. I should increase the trust a little bit. Yeah, let's just get their trust up, because I want this to be a good long-term ally. And the more trust we have, I think the more likely they will stick with me for a good long while. Biggest fear is that Sweden allies Poland again, but I don't think they will. Who hates England? Burgundy, France, Aragon, the Ottomans. Really? How are you doing, Aragon? You're allied to Burgundy. You know, you'd be an interesting ally. I don't think it's likely. We're very far away. Also, they're not impressed by my super navy of galleys. Really? I don't know why not. It's been doing great for me thus far. So good at raiding all those coastlines and stealing their money. Yeah, they don't seem too impressed. Well, probably gonna be a while before we can do anything with them, but who knows? They'd be very useful against Castile. Keep them stuck on their own front. Because here's the thing, fighting England is not always the hardest deal, especially if they have some mainland territory. What you want them to do is get stuck in a war fighting somebody on the mainland, right? They transfer all their troops over there, and then you already have a foothold in the British Isles. You run down here, you grab London, you get that war exhaustion building up nice and quick, and then before they have a chance to land and fight you, you peace out, and in the meantime, congratulations, you've weakened them and really upset them. It's great. 98 ducats. Look at that. Boom! 0.06, 0.07, that's pretty good. We'll do that next. Let's go over here to Holland. Thank you. Can't raid any of Burgundy's land, but that's fine. Let's go and raid London. Oh, you silly little English dugs. I take everything you own. I don't even feel bad about it. This is great. This is awesome. Take money from the Scots, give them devastation. Get over here to the Irish Sea. Take more from England, 44 more ducats. My gosh, so much fun. Look at this. This is sickening. It's sickening. What do we want to upgrade? I think we should go ahead and upgrade, let's say, this natural harbor. Let's get some more local trade power in Lübeck proper, where I am currently collecting. Could also do something similar here in Stralsund. Also Elfsborg. Also Agershus. Or Agershus. It's got two U's. Mispronunciation. It triggers people. It is funny. I don't know. All right, raid more. 59 more ducats. Good lord, this is great. Gimme. Look at this. Hi, France. I don't care if you like me. It's irrelevant. Gimme. All right, I don't think we can go down this far. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely not. All right, but that's pretty nice. So that's a good chunk more money. Now we'll just head back home. I mean, I guess I could raid up here in the coast of Norway, but you're not going to have much up there. The noble rebels are still running rampant in Norway, which is fun. This is not a state, but this is. So let's go ahead and give you a little upgrade. You know one thing I do miss about playing as a Pirate Republic, though? I miss the estates. We used to like having estates. Estates were good. But now, that is a problem. Alright, so we have some rebels in the British Isles, yes. Scottish, Tyrone, Gaelic. Interesting that these are Gaelic separatists, but not Scottish separatists. How is that supposed to work? I mean, this is all like natural Scottish cores at the beginning of the game, and yet they have Gaelish separatists in their own land? Seems a little funky, don't you think? All right, well, I mean, we got a bit of cash. If I want to, with my army maintenance, we could raise this up, and I'm actually breaking even right now, so we could go ahead and attack some people, including the Scots. I think we go and beat up Desmond, take their coastal territory. Kildare will never ally anybody, because they're blocked off from everybody, especially if I own all the coasts, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. We can kill them at our own leisure. But let's go reset the truce timer with Scotland, take their money again, that kind of stuff. It'll be fine. Try not to upset the English too much. A little bit of upsetness is fine with me, but too much, that's a problem. Okay. Did we get any Protestants over here? No, we did not. These are all still Catholics. Okay. We could do some conversions. It's cheap and easy. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, we do have Catholics in Scotland. I knew we had some somewhere. All right. It'll be very easy for me to convert Dithmartian eventually, at least. That's good news. Loses stability? I don't think so. We'll just go ahead and take a loan. Actually, we're still ahead of time on, our tech. We're bringing down our corruption for free, so let's just go ahead and do this and not take the loan for now. That said, now I'm bleeding money again. We need to turn something else into a state. That would help. Yeah, let's get Dalaskogan. Oh, look at this. It'll cost us 0.04, but it'll give us up to 3.57 ducats. Because this province is freaking ridiculous. Yeah. I like that idea. How much are you producing in production? Look at that, 1.14. It's at 42% autonomy. It's a 5 development province, and we're getting over a full ducat just from getting all the copper here. Sickening, dude. They have a modifier here somewhere, don't they? Yeah, there it is. The Stora Kopparberget. I don't know. 5 goods produced, though. 5 whole extra goods produced of valuable copper. It's insane. It's insanely awesome, too, but it's insane. All right, now we're in the positive. That helped. Thank you. Come again. So, how do we feel about attacking now? I think we feel pretty good. Another holy war? Another holy war. Where are your troopsies? Come here. There you go. Found them. Kill. Ceremony disrupted. Really? One of the core parts of the Republic are the great ceremonies of state. A piratey ceremony. No, actually, the Vikings liked their ceremonies. It's great. This is a time where disagreements and disputes between the patricians are put on hold so we can display our unity of purpose. We lose some prestige. Our cores just got stopped, I just realized, because we are indeed fighting Scotland. Oops. Let's go ahead and drop off some troops, and then we'll move back up here to Scotland. The faster I can peace out with Scotland, the better, because I'm not actually here to take anything from you. I'm just here to reset the truce timer down to 5 years. Crew blacklisted. Yeah, I think I want to keep the Buccaneers in power, so we're going to lose some more prestige. That's okay, I guess. All right, get up over here to Aberdeen. How many troops do we need? 3. Let's move up here. We can just quickly siege them down. Should be easy. Grab, we don't have... Ooh, wow, we've messed up our cannons. Hang on. Why did you leave all... Okay. Swap. Bring up the front line, please. Thank you. There we go. I don't think this is going to take me very long. We can get our final idea, which we will do. Land attrition goes down, which saves me manpower. Also, land force summon modifier gets even higher. And we have a free policy available. Do we want the free morale of armies? I think so. 10% more morale for me. So stinking good. Where'd you get the troops? Hey! I don't know where they got them. I'll have to go kill them later, I suppose. Alright, so we're swapping out cannons. You're gonna be fine. Let's bring off one more infantry and move you here, just so we can siege that down. I don't even think Scotland built their army back up. No, they definitely have an army. Where'd it go? Where do you have 9,000 troops? Are you hiding over here in Shetland? I'll bet you are. It's fine with me, though. Alright, well, let's just enjoy this. I guess we can sit here and give you more devastation and siege you for a while, but I'm pretty sure we already raided your coasts, and that already did that. Your loot bar should be non-existent. So let's get down here and go and deal with these little rabble-rousers and Desmond sitting around. Dithmartian, their liberty desire is a little on the high side right now, and mainly because we kind of upset them by enforcing a religion that they can never do anything about until the religious zeal goes away in, like, 20 more years. But it'll be fine eventually, right? Totally. Hey, get over here. Stop sieging me down. Don't like it. Doesn't make me feel good. Okay. So we're just going to sit here in Aberdeen for a little bit. Try to take what we can out of them. We won the Siege of Cork. We've finished these guys. Oh, right. You have a territory here. I forgot about it again. I'm losing my world power status. No! I worked hard for this. Ah, it's Vagina Gar. I think they just got an institution or something. No, they don't have Renaissance. They just got that strong. Eeks. All right, I'm going to lose my world power status unless I seriously take a lot of land right now, and that ain't going to happen. 100 relations with Aragon. Still not willing to ally, because we are too far away. If only, though, because you hate England and Castile, right? So it would make sense for us to be buds. Alas. Come on, finish the siege. Thank you. All right, let's get your money. Sjaelland, anybody else I don't like? Nah, we're good. War reps. Yeah, let's just go ahead and reset this. I'm not going to take any lands. We want a short truce with them. I can deal with that later. I also don't want the aggressive expansion. So down to 29 here. Desmond, what would happen if I took all of it? England cannot join. We do get a little bit more aggressive expansion with Norway and Sweden. Scotland, certainly. So Norway, Scotland, and Sweden together could form a coalition against me. Again, though, that almost works for me, because that means I can just attack Scotland, and I have to fight Norway and Sweden, but not call in England. So I'm not really that upset by the idea. As long as we don't get any major power players, we're okay. We do not need this fort. Let's delete that. Alright, we're going to finish our cores in Scotland. That'll be easy. Brandenburg called us into a war against Saxony and Bohemia. I will accept. I'm pretty confident you're going to call in someone like Poland as well. You did, which means you guys can win that war. I'll just get the free favors for joining, but I won't do much else. So we're going to lose our status in 5 years. Yeah, I don't have quite enough development. If I were able to embrace colonialism, we could become a world power again, but until I do a bit more, we're going to be stuck. Unfortunate, but oh well. Alright, so how are we looking in terms of rebels? We should be fine for at least a while. I say that, Gaelic separatists. I don't think we want to do another re-election right now. I think we want to go ahead and... How close are we to having a faction change? Oh, the Buccaneers are very much in charge. Alright, we can do this. New person. Well, we've done a lot of our coring. We probably are going to get an election before I do anything else, so what should we do? Money? Tech costs? Tech cost, maybe. Yeah, let's do tech and construction cost reduction for a bit. I think that'll be okay. So we're at war, but I feel like I can probably go ahead and save some money by taking down these forts, because they don't matter. I'll leave one up here just in case something happens I don't like with Saxony and Bohemia, but again, they're just rushing in. Saxony's already dead. They got a few troops sitting around, though. Bohemia's got a bit. I can reduce my army maintenance, can't I? Let's try converting somebody real quick. Perth? Let's get that Protestant nonsense the heck out of here. So my force limit should have jumped up to 51. Yeah, we can have a strong army now. I just don't have anywhere near enough funds to actually justify that. That's the problem. We can make a state in the Highlands, and we should. I will do so. And core it. And then we're going to do the missionary strength guy. And make it a little bit easier and cheaper for me to go ahead and get these guys converted. Let's just go ahead and commit to this. We'll spend the money. We'll do this now. I mean, they're going to have high autonomy because we just... No, it's actually not that bad. For some reason, I thought the autonomy was going to be a lot higher because we just conquered them. But no. Interesting. We could afford to build something. What would I want? Nothing jumps out as really important. I mean, some good churches, I suppose. Fairly good manpower, but we're okay on that. Debating, do I want to get more trade power? I don't think I can do anything over here because this is not a core. That's not either, but probably in Ireland. Or Scotland. I don't know. No, no trade ports that are cores over here either. The lowlands. Why can't I do that here? Oh, because we're at war. Never mind. Well, I mean, do I really want more power in the North Sea? Most of the money's going over here anyway. It doesn't really do me a lot of good. Now, if I were to, let's say, turn this into a state, which I guess we could, it's just, it doesn't have a lot. It doesn't have a lot of development. What's my current state limits? We have, we have 18. Oh, we can do this. Yeah, let's just go ahead and turn you into a state. Core you up, and then we will probably upgrade you once we are not at war. And we'll have even more control in Lubeck. Oh, Kildare entered into an alliance with Scotland. It's like they haven't learned. That's funny. Military power, sure. I mean, we got a few more years until tech, right? Let's just go ahead and get that. An upgrade for cannons and stuff, flanking range, that sounds good. There's the Gaelics. Okay. Wasn't paying attention, as is often the case. They are going to go here and then to Perth. If I can get into Perth in the hills with some morale, I would happily do so. I think we have enough time to get a morale tick before they come after me. I don't want to fight them in the hills. We've already lost this, so let's let them come to me so I get the defensive terrain. Venice loses Venetia to Austria. Oof. A strong Austria. Maybe we should make friends a little bit with the Emperor, you know? Improve relations with them a little bit. France doesn't particularly like me. Using France and Burgundy together, now that would be a potent combo against England. I don't know, we got some diplomats sitting around. Let's just improve relations with some of these folks to make sure it doesn't come back to bite me. All right, we're at full morale. He's going to come after me in just a moment. Or at least he should. Nope, he's going into Scotland. Oh, that is funny. Okay, well, that sucks in a sense because it means that I have to keep my troops at full morale here, paying for them. I'd like to not do that. Where else do you have cores? Not there. Well, you do actually have cores here and here. These are the Isles. So you might go to Sutherland and then come back down to me. So I don't have to wait that long, at least. Let's continue with the missionaries and the cores and stuff. Catholic zealots up to 40%. Not particularly potent right now, though. Tyrone has a little bit, but they've already been converted to Norse. That didn't take long. Oh, wait. Wait. No. Freaking game doesn't always unpause when I expect it to. Now I have to fight them in the hills. All right, that war is over. That was easy. Good job, Brandenburg. Like, legitimately, I'm not being facetious. I'm serious. Well done. Proud of you. Reduce that army maintenance. And let's go to Elfsborg and give it a little upgrade. Thank you. All right, so that should increase my control a little bit over here. We jump up to what? 33%. Doesn't look like much, does it? But it's something. Earning 12 ducats in trade in Lubeck currently. It's pretty decent. Once we finish up some cores, I think that'll get even better. Trade embargo. A little bit more conversions in Perth. Done. We can get something. Ooh, okay, what do I want? Prestige from missionaries is okay, but I think war score cost against other religions is better, because it means when I eventually fight England, if I can catch them out in the mainland while they're fighting down here in Europe, it will not... once I siege down London, I will get even more clout, I guess, to then say, screw it, we're peacing out now before you can do anything to stop me. We can afford to do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and convert Cork. There we go. Do you want to turn you into a state? I can't. Because we are currently converting it? Is that why? Probably. Brunswick is calling me into another war. Munster, Anhalt, and Verden. I'm not really going to help you, though. Just so you know. I mean, I'll destroy their navies, I guess, because I do things like that. So there you go. But, yeah. I wanted Verden for myself, FYI. Or for Dithmarschen. And we had to take a loan. Gosh dang it. Well, since we already got the money, let's spend it on another temple. Division in the council. Lose military power. That sucks. There goes our world power status. Let's reduce that army maintenance again. I say that. We're at 70% here. Cork is about to fire up. But they're not contributing to the Irish separatists, which is fun. Yeah. So what is this? I'm losing my... I think I've already lost my world power status. Whatever. Munster's hiring more troops. Eek. This is currently turning into a situation where I may have to get myself involved. Improve relations modifier. He's a little bit cheap. Spy network. Let's go for this. We've maxed out with Dithmarschen. Who should we improve with? Brunswick's already pretty happy with me at the moment. Muscovy hates me because they rivaled me. Livonian Order doesn't much care about me. You ate a lot of land, Brandenburg. You're becoming a threat. As long as you don't dislike me, though. What could we do? We could try improving relations with Castile. They are friendly towards England. They are not willing to rise up against them. Supporting their independence would be very good for me. Aragon, we're already pretty happy with you at the moment. Hungary is not under a personal union with Austria, interestingly enough. Savoy. Well, I think we go ahead and just start fabricating some claims. But against who? I guess we'll go ahead and start building against... Oh, you allied Poland again. Dang it, Sweden. Let's build some claims against Norway. Yeah, I think we'll have to fight Norway and Sweden, and that's our way of breaking them away from England and Poland again. Which is getting very annoying. We got some cash. Let's go ahead and do some more conversions. 1.24. That is going to create some problems with Catholic zealots. We need to raise up the army maintenance. Bring them down over here, thank you. Okay. Come on, Catholics. Fight me. They're at 90% now. This is woods. I would rather fight them here, but if we do so, we reduce their unrest chance. Don't think we have any real unrest issues up over here. I guess we'll just go ahead and put this down in Scotland for a little bit. No real issues, though. Come on, Catholics. Come on. Come on, boy. The power of Christ compels you. Maybe it doesn't. How you doing, Brunswick? Are you fighting Munster and doing good? Well, apparently you're sieging Verden. Dithmarschen refuses to help, which is fine. You pieced out on Halt. Okay. You annexed them. Brunswick is trying to make a power play. They're trying to get stronger. Incompetent administration. Gosh. I need to start rooting that corruption down a little bit. We can afford to pay a little bit. Corruption's getting a little on the high side. Oh, you called in Brandenburg. Oh, good. So Brandenburg's going to help you. Yeah. You definitely don't need my help. You're fine. Come on, Catholics. They just don't want to fight. Schleswig-Holstein, I will never turn into a state. Munster, I will definitely turn into a state. Core you up. My question is, do I want to go for another edict as far as, like, missionary strength? Don't need to be honest. I feel like we're pretty good. Let's go for the local trade power, since this does have something I like. That is to say, a natural harbor, which I'll be able to upgrade for the North Sea. Okay, maxed out relations with the Emperor. Always good to have friends with the Emperor. Hello, more ships to destroy. Thank you. We get a little bit of war score contribution for that, so, I mean, there's that. Surprisingly, Austria is almost willing to ally me. They like me. They like me a lot. I have no particular use for that, but there you go. Livonian Order, I would like you to abandon Norway. Just leave them to me. All right, so Verden is dead. We can afford to build more things. I mean, we're making money right now, so I don't feel like we're at risk of a loan, so let's just go ahead and do it. Cork has been converted, which means we're not going to have any more Catholic zealots there, probably. We might be able to put this down for the most part. Careening. Captains gain influence, ship durability, or morale of navies and ship durability goes down. I like morale of navies a little bit better, to be honest. Okay, we can go for another government reform. That should be fun. Regionalism. What does this do? Provincial governments, state maintenance goes down. That would save me some serious money. Administrative division, number of states. Very good. I like number of states. Union of states, global trade power plus 10%. Ooh, okay. Well. State maintenance reduction of what was it? 20%? 25, even better. So I would take the 3.28, multiply that by 0.75, that is 2.46. So that would save me a little bit of money, like 0.8 ducats. 0.82. Another 10% trade power will be okay. Number of states is always good too, but we're not currently at risk of hitting our cap. So I'm not worried about that yet. I like global trade power a lot. It is good. If we look over here. So part of what's going on here is we have trade power from light ship. We have province trade power. Then we have just general trade power here. Which I think this counts as the global trade power. This would give me probably... This would probably end up giving me like another 1% control in Lübeck if we did that. I honestly think we might take the state maintenance for the short-term benefit. Though in the long game, I think the Union of States is better. Let's go for provincial governments. It gets me the immediate benefit of some cheaper state maintenance, which means I can have edicts running all the time, which eventually, you know what, that's the other thing. Yeah, the state maintenance goes up when you have an edict, but I also get more trade power from that, so I get a lot of local trade power at a discount by going for state maintenance reduction. I mean, that's pretty decent. All right, so Desmond's going down, so that leaves pretty much only the areas I'm currently converting, which is funny. So Limerick's down to 1.6. Munster's going to go down in a minute, too. Dude, we're not having any unrest issues. This is hilarious. All right, we've maxed out relations with France. They no longer despise me. Neutral attitude. Common rival. They like my strength. Not in the same religious group. Yes, that is true. You are not incorrect on that point. France, are you still a world power? You're not. Am I still a world power temporarily, like just for a little bit? Yeah. Can we do something with that? Can I throw my weight around? Break your alliances. No, I'm not going to do that. Norway, break your alliance with Slavonian Order. Oh, they're actually really close. They're in debt. Ooh. Ooh. How long is my truce with Sweden? It's not there anymore. So they could join a coalition anytime they want. I think breaking their alliance would be nice. But that would give me another 5-year truce, and I can't jump on them. And I want to fight Norway so I can break off the relationship with Sweden between Poland and England. I want to leave England as diplomatically isolated as possible so I have an opportunity someday to jump on them. Such is the idea. Will that happen? You don't know. I just got a claim on Trondelag. They have a good amount of development. Also, it's a fort. Getting rid of that makes things easier for me. Let's go ahead and start building up a spy network against Sweden. And I'm not going to improve relations with Livonian Order. I'm never going to get them to break off the relationship. Holstein, who are you allied to? Yeah, we cannot fight you. There's no way in heck. Lübeck, can't fight you. No way in heck. Hamburg. Just want to see if there's anyone in the HRE I can bully and feed to death Martian. Nope. Not really. Hi, Brunswick. I'm going to increase trust with you a little bit. We got favors sitting around. Burgundy, we could do the same with you, honestly, if we wanted to, but for the moment, we're all right. Let's improve relations with you again. I don't know. We're kind of stuck at the moment. I mean, I can kill Kildare whenever I want to, and we don't actually have that much aggressive expansion with England, so we can do so with impunity. And honestly, since we already have the troops over here and we're not having too much issues with unrest, I think we should just go ahead and do that. Does that mean fighting Scotland again? I'll bet you it does. Yep. Sure, let's just take more money and feed them into bankruptcy. We're back! Hi, Kildare. You're dead. I'm going to leave behind 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons. That's probably all I need. Yeah, that should be enough. All right. I'm going to go ahead and mothball my forts. Could mothball some navies if I want some extra cash. We're going to have to keep our troops over here for a little bit. So we can afford to do that. And let's get back over here to Aberdeen and whatnot. You still haven't dealt with your Gaelic separatists. Also, Liège just had to give away some land based on what the Emperor demands. All right. Well, this is fun. Maybe we do take Aberdeen in this war. We're going to leave the general and the cannons behind. We don't need much help. And forget your Gaelic separatists. I don't really care about that. They may break free. I guess it's okay if they break free. Gosh dang it, I grabbed the wrong army again? I feel like such an idiot. Oh, it's because I am an idiot. Well, that makes sense then, doesn't it? Whoever told you weren't an idiot, Pravus? I know, I know. Alright, we're going to siege all this nonsense down. We got plenty of Diplo power at the moment, so we'll be able to grab the next level of Diplo tech pretty quickly. Better galleys, trade efficiency, trade range, and global settlers. Which, I don't know. I'm not really sure that I am ever going to do any settling anymore. It sounded nice for a while, but now I'm kind of thinking we probably won't. Do you still have troops, Scotland? You do. There they are. They're sitting in Shetland. Ha 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 ha. Austria is the Holy Roman Emperor. Okay. Well, there goes the siege of Sildara. I think that's how you say that. A spear-tated corps. Thank you for the 3 army professionalism. That's manpower if I ever want it. Take the fort. Thank you. And we can end this. Scotland. Do I take Aberdeen? If we do this, we upset people. But I don't care. Give me your money. And your war reps. Thank you. This is just part of my state. That's the only reason I really care about it. Now, that'll upset England a little bit. But they're only up to 36. It's not too bad. It's reasonable. Alright, so Munster, we'll get down over here with the troops in preparation. We'll also want to keep up here pretty soon. Sildara, let's go ahead and finish off you, and I will own the entirety of Ireland. Still no sign of England. Perfect! Thank you. Alright, we're done. Look at that! Alright, we're going to have to spend a lot of power because these are full cores, not territories, but besides that, we now own all of Ireland, and we're making solid progress in Scotland. Look at this! Sjaelland is doing really well. Now we just need to turn our attention to Norway and see if we can beat up the rest of the Scandinavian powers, break Sweden away from Poland and England, and then, I don't know, just keep truce juggling, I guess, until we have an opportunity to fight England directly. That is the overarching goal and the real threat in this game. But I'm actually thinking we're getting very close to being able to do so. Especially if we can find them at a time when they're distracted on the mainland and all their troops go back home, because we can get a much larger army than they can. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. All right, let's go ahead and do it.